Hey everyone, it's me Laura from the Papered Soul. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would pop in for a really quick video with you. I had a request on my YouTube channel to show you how I do my antennas for my butterflies, and I'm showing you some butterflies from ARTYmaze. She's got a beautiful butterfly kit. I'll list it below. I've got a lot over here I'm still cutting out. And, oh, they're so pretty. Look at this one. Love it. Ooh, gotta cut them out. So anyway, what I'm doing is just gonna show you how I go about it. And what I do also is I put some stickles on the end. You don't have to do that. But I do like having a finished butterfly. I do like to do that. So I have some here that I've already backed with cardstock, and then I have some little cardstock, just strips of pieces of paper. It doesn't have to be cardstock, but it's just good and secure. This is C-Lawn cording, or it's also called Super Lawn cording. I think it's a nylon cording, but it's a jewelry cord, okay? And all I do is I just pinch a little bit off, like I go ahead and just make antenna that I think it's like a good little length, you know, and I'll just snip it. So I'm really probably dealing with about 1.5 inches maybe, or less, yeah, or maybe 1.5 to 2 inches maybe. So then I just pinch it. I bring the ends together and get them even together at the end. And then I just pinch it. So you've got that little loop there. And then I flip my butterfly over and I take my glue, and I do use Fabri-Fix or Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to put a bead of glue. Here's the head right here. So I'm just going to put it kind of right there. Just a little strip of glue, and then I take my antenna and I just kind of put it like that, and then I take this strip that I had and I secure it down just to hold it. Okay, so the first thing to do is get it to hold it, because I used to really fussy about with these, and because the cording kind of wants to go its own way. And then what I do is I pull them, across them over each other, the ends, and I press down. Okay, so I just take them, and you've got that loop, and then I cross the two ends across each other, just like that. Then you have a little bit here at the tip, and that's where I pretty much secure it. Starting to come out, and usually that does not happen to me, but I'm on camera, so of course. But anyway, just make sure that's secure when you put your little strip down, and that'll help you work with it otherwise. Then the other thing that I do while I'm waiting for this to dry, I just put a dab of glue near the head on these two cords, so that, and then I keep them kind of crossed over, and it glues it and secures it back behind the little head, so that it's popping right off the head perfectly. I hope that makes sense. Let me put a little bit of glue there. Just a little, just to secure it. Those two pieces of C-line cording, as they cross over. You want the crossover to be behind the head where you can't see it, okay? So that once it's coming beyond the head, and you're looking at it, you want it to look like, hey, you know, it's just springing directly off just as it needs to. So there you have that. And then what I do is I put, what would be pretty on that one? Gold, maybe. A little bit of green. I could do green. Green would be pretty, or gold. I think I'm gonna do green because this particular butterfly has just the teeniest little bit of green there. Let's see if this is working. This is Stickles. And then I just kind of, I don't mind glopping. I kind of glop it on the tip so that when it dries, because the glop will kind of settle down and then when it dries, you know, you've got a good showy amount of the stickles, so that you'll have that pretty little, hope that you can see that. So then I just set this off to dry, okay? So that's how I do that. And I hope that that helps. I'm gonna just set this off to the side so it will dry. It doesn't take too long for it to dry, maybe a half hour or something like that, and then you're ready to do some decorating with your butterflies. So that's how I do it. I just set it back here, put a bead of glue, snip off a little, fold it over, glue it right here. I take an extra piece like that, and that just helps hold it down so you can fiddle with the end when you're crisscrossing it. Don't forget to put the extra dab of glue right here beyond, you know, right under the head, so that when it's springing out, you don't see any of that, and you're going to glue it down. So I hope that that was helpful. Just wanted to show it. I've shown this in several of my other videos, but I don't remember which ones it's in, and so I wanted to just do one that was basically focusing on that. How to do my little butterfly antenna, because I don't fussy cut around those antennae when they're printed out on the images. It's just too much detail. The other thing I wanted to share with you is I am trying to work on some digitals for junk journalers and crafters, and I have released 2 new kits, and this is my lovely Journal Words kit, so I hope you'll check it out on the Papered Soul in Etsy. And what I did is I have 21 really perfect little journal words. It's things like inspire, create, dream, believe, wonder, patience, laugh, smile, kindness, things like that. And I put it in 7 different colorways. So this was your vintage color. This is a pretty mint. This is a vintage rose. This is, I call that seashore blue. It's just really pretty blue. I call this butterscotch. This would go great with your fall kits, all kinds of different fall journal kits. And then this one is lilac, and this one is a soft ecru or vintage ecru. So I just thought that would be a very versatile kit for all of your creating. And like I say, you can make tags out of these. You can use them in clusters. You know, turn it into a little pocket, little tuck spot like that. The other kit I have is called Vintage Halloween Tags, and what I've done is created 6 different designs, and they're really sweet designs. A little boy and a black kitty, a kitty and a pumpkin, this little girl. I've got a little black cat back there. It's hanging on her wall. That's like in a picture frame. And then Trick or Treat was real sweet there. Happy Haunting, and the little fiddling cat. Then what I did, these are in 3.5 by 2.5 size, and then I did 3 more sets, but each one is in a smaller. I think these are 2-inch, and I've got the measurements all in my shop, and I think these are 1.5 and these are 1. I think that's how I did it. But anyway, so when you print these 2 sheets, you'll have 4 whole sets of tags, but just in different sizes for your Halloween candy bags. That would be so cute, or little, you know, party favor things. And then hang tags, you know, you can just use them for all kinds, and of course in your junk journals. So just wanted to share those with you. Check my shop out at the Papered Soul on Etsy, and also I will have Andrea's information about her beautiful butterflies. I will have that listed for you as well. And like I say, I did want to kind of keep this short. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like and comment. Comments are really important to these creators that are, you know, sharing things with you. So I really appreciate all the support from everyone, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.